meet some more animals with Stanley. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Stanley. Do you know a guy who talked to a kangaroo?
Hi there.
Who's always ready to learn about something new?
Wow.
Whose favorite book has all the animals you could wish? Who's proud to say his best friend is a fish?
That's right, it's my man Stanley.
Oh yeah, it's my man Stanley.
Welcome to Stanley's World. Come help him figure out what life is all about. Who takes you swimming with dolphins?
Oh yeah.
Laughs with a lion too.
Cool.
No problem Stan can't solve. It's solving it involves having a friend like you. Having a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley. With a friend like you.
It's Stanley. It's Stanley.
A boy's best friend is his fish.
Boy, oh boy, won't Dennis be surprised when I give him the best goldfish present a fish ever had. It's got to be just the right gift.
Well, this will be our third trip to look at the fish accessories at the pet shop.
I know, but nothing I've seen has been perfect enough.
There was that nice sunken ship we saw.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. If I gave that to Dennis, he could play pirate anytime he wanted to.
Ahoy there, mateys! Let's batten down those hatches and all that nautical talk.
What other things did you see that Dennis might enjoy?
There were some really neat plastic plants he might like, and, oh yeah, there was that great diver I saw. Maybe he'd like that. Then again, Dennis may not want to share his bowl with a deep-sea diver.
I say, could you please keep that noise down? I'm trying to sleep here.
No, it shouldn't be anything that makes noise. Dennis really likes going to sleep at night, and I wouldn't want to do anything to disturb him.
Don't worry, honey. I'm sure you'll find just the right thing for Dennis.
I've got to, Mom. Dennis is my best friend in the whole world.
Oh, my. Oh, dear. He's gone off to the pet shop again, hasn't he?
Yes, I saw him drive away with his mother a few minutes ago.
And not just the pet shop, dude. I heard him say the pet fish shop.
Then there's no doubt about it. Stanley is shopping for a new best friend fish.
Now, Dennis, there's no need to jump to any conclusions about this.
Jump to what? I didn't see Dennis jump.
Jump to conclusions means to make up your mind about something before you know all the facts.
I should have known this would happen someday. I guess I'm just not as gold as I used to be.
Oh, Stanley would never replace you, Dennis. You're his favorite fish in the whole world.
That's exactly what I always thought. But the evidence is clear.
Evidence? What's that?
Evidence is something that helps you make a judgment about something. For instance, my fins and gills and the fact that I live in water are evidence that I'm a fish.
But Dennis, just because Stanley's been taking all of his money to the pet shop doesn't mean he's gonna buy a new fish.
Perhaps. But whenever I ask him why he keeps going to the pet shop, all he says is that it's a big surprise. And what could be a bigger surprise than being replaced by another fish?
A bicycle?
Now, really, Harry, what would a fish do with a bicycle? No, it's time I face it. Stanley wants a new best friend. Probably one of those little zebra fish or something. Fish with a little more pizzazz than an average old run-of-the-mill goldfish like me. I can see it now.
And then after dinner, I'll read some comic books to you. After that, we can tell jokes and draw pictures.
Oh, thank you, Stanley. Oh, I know I'm just gonna love being your new best friend. New best friend, indeed. I gave that boy the best years of my life. Oh. Well, I suppose I'd just better learn to accept it. It's fate, and that's all there is to it. Besides, We did have all those trips into the great big book of everything, and all the times I went to school with him. Yes, those were the days.
Stanley, you've made this fish feel just like family. Your friendship's good as gold. The good times we had, they made me glad. They made me a happy soul. It was fun when we'd look in the big book, but now I need a brand new bow. Oh, Stanley, you've made this fish feel just like family. Your friendship's good as gold. I'm gonna miss you, Stanley. When you walk through that door, way back at the pet store, that was my lucky day. But snip up a lip and on with the trip. It's time to hit the highway. Oh yes, Stanley, you've always treated me so grandly. Now it's time for me to go. Oh, Stanley, you made this fish feel just like family. Your friendship's good as gold.
I got this seashell from my mother back when I was just a guppy. It's still the nicest one I've ever seen.
It's very pretty, Dennis.
You know, this would make a perfect going-away present for Stanley.
Wow, how about this one?
Too windmilly.
Okay. How's this one?
Too lighthousey.
What about this one?
Too weird.
Well, hello, Mrs. Griff. Hi, Stanley. I see you're back again.
Hi, Mr. Finn. Yeah, I'm still looking for something to get my goldfish.
Nothing caught your fancy yet?
No, Mr. Finn. You see, this present is for my goldfish, Dennis. He's the best goldfish ever, so it's got to be just right.
Well, Stanley, you just take your time. It's not easy finding the right gift for a best friend.
You said it.
But if you have any questions or there's anything you need to know, you can look it up on my new computer.
Thanks, Mr. Finn.
Maybe finding out a little more about goldfish will help us choose the perfect present.
Now we're going online to find out everything. We'll surf the internet for the answers it can bring.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
You go, girl. Stanley, it's our wish that you learn about the goldfish.
Stanley, doesn't that look just like Elsie and Harry? Nah, couldn't be.
Mom, look. It says that people have had goldfish as pets longer than any other kind of fish in the whole world.
Right, Stanley. Goldfish have been raised by people for over 1,000 years.
And look at some of these amazing-looking goldfish.
Look, here's a lion head. This one's called a calico. And look, this one is called a bubble-eye fish. There are lots of different kinds of goldfish, just like there are different kinds of cats and dogs.
And there's one like Dennis.
Right, Stanley. Those are called comets.
It says here, goldfish are sensitive to bumps and noises.
Right. And because they have no eyelids, they sleep best when the lights are off. Also, don't put any sharp objects in their tanks because they could get hurt.
Ouch!
Remember, Stanley, a goldfish's tank is its home. And your home is your castle.
Hey, that gives me an idea. I know something that will be quiet, dark, and safe.
You do?
Yep, and it's right on that shelf.
Then let's go get it.
Dennis, they're back!
And Stanley's got a a package in his hands.
I knew it. I told you so.
Oh, don't panic, Dennis. You don't know what Stanley has in that package.
Dennis, you'll never guess what I've got in this.
Just a moment, Stanley. We've been together for a long time, Stanley. And no matter what happens, I just want you to know that you'll always be my favourite human.
Wow, thanks, Dennis. And I want you to know that you'll always be my favorite fish.
Favourite fish?
Of course. And just to prove it, I got you a little present.
A little present?
Sure. It's the least a guy could do for his best fish pal ever.
Best fish pal ever? Oh.
Dennis, why do you keep repeating everything I say?
Everything you say? So come on, what's in the box?
Wait till you see this. It's a castle for your fishbowl, and I can put it in the water for you to play with anytime you want.
Ooh.
Wow, nice parapets, dude.
Why, it's beautiful, Stanley. How can I ever thank you?
You don't have to, Dennis. That's what friends are for.
Friends. What a lovely word.
And Mom and I saw all kinds of different goldfish.
I do have quite a number of cousins, don't I?
Uh-huh. We saw some lionfish and some called bubble eye fish.
And don't forget comets like me. Can you guess which of these shapes is a comet goldfish like me? That's right. This one is a comet goldfish. Just like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Stanley. I should have known we'd always be friends.
That's okay. Sometimes I jump to conclusions too. But everything's all right now, right, Dennis? Or should I say, Your Royal Majesty, Dennis, King of the Fishbowl.
Just peachy.